Take two. I tried to record and it stopped halfway through. What I was trying to say is that prior to me adopting Fynn, I thought I was never going to be able to afford a real reborn. A completely painted reborn. So I went out and I purchased a few kits, and then I ordered all the paints and all the essential things that you need. By the way, I am going to change Fynn into his Pajama Saturday. And hello everyone. Sorry, it's my second take. Oh, this is the last video I'm going to try to do. I'm not going to try it again. Before Fynn, I acquired few reborns. Here's 3 of them. I have 2 other ones because I wanted to reborn them because I felt it would be less costly for me to reborn them instead of purchasing a fully reborn kit. While I was waiting to get all the supplies, I got tired of seeing my kits in the box, in the little boxes, and decided, let me see what they look like put together. So I put them in their bodies, filled them up with polyfill, and little did I know that the moment I saw them put together, I was going to fall in love with them just as plain kits. I fell in love with them. I bought them clothes. I changed their clothes daily, depending on the weather. I just did everything that I'm doing with Fynn now, I was doing with them prior to Finn's adoption. And my bond with them is extremely strong. When I got Fynn, I put them away. And today, I decided, let me get my babies out again and try to choose which one I'm going to attempt to paint. Well, here are the 3 of them. This is Jenny Awake, Reborn by Bountiful Baby, Reborn Marissa Asleep, and Reborn Joseph Asleep, the newborn. And looking at them, I am terrified to attempt to paint them. This is just a little crossover t-shirt, button t-shirt I'm going to put on Fynn. I am so afraid of painting them and making a mistake and ruining the kit. I can't make up my mind as to who do I start with first. I hadn't painted them. First it was because I couldn't afford a reborn. Then I decided, how am I going to paint them when I don't even know what a painted reborn looks like? That's where Fynn came in. for guidance so that I could at least look at the nails, the veining, the mottling in person prior to me trying it on the kits. Well, I love Fynn. I mean, he's fulfilled my dream. But also my bond with these babies is just as strong as it is with Fynn. The only difference is, I gotta get a pair of scissors. There's a string here. That the only difference is that he is reborn. He looks realistic. They don't, because they're just plain vinyl. But remember back in the days when we purchased dolls as children, they were just basic vinyl and just maybe a little bit of blushing here and a blushing there. So they kind of brought, let me put some socks on him. Brought back memories of my childhood. But in true honesty, I want the realism. So I will attempt to paint them. The problem is choosing who to start with, because that first one will be my guinea pig. I've actually been tempted to purchase a different kit that I'm not attached to and try that one. Because I am so attached to those. I mean, they helped me when I was sad. I'd pick them up and they make me feel so much better. The same way Fynn does. They're very therapeutic. But the main reason I purchased or wanted these babies was for their art. And to bring out the realism of a newborn baby onto these created kits, dolls, babies, whichever you want to call them. I can actually picture each and every one of those kits as how I want them to look. I just wish I had the faith in myself to try it. But I am determined. I don't want to send them out. This is just a passy clip, like I always say, I crochet them. This one just has a little sheep as a button. I don't know if it's coming out clear or... And it's baby blue like his little pajama. There he is, Fynn. So this is Fynn, Pajama Saturday. He's looking as adorable as always. Oh, you don't want your passy? Do you want your passy? Yeah. There you go. Here he is. And there's his little bear. If he lets you see it. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, your passy's all crooked. Well, since I have a minute, I will show you, hopefully, unless the camera stops again, I will show you the others. Like I said, this is Reborn Jenny Awake. I call him Isaiah. Have your lovely Isaiah. He is my little boy, my bigger boy. He's 19 inches, but he's in a 20-inch body, so he's 20 inches in that case. I keep them covered in a pajama, a hat, and mittens to make sure that their hands and their head or any parts of the bodies does not get stained. And when I'm not with them, holding them or playing with them, let's say. Yes, I know they're dolls, so it's playing with them. They're wrapped up completely in a blanket so they don't get any dust or any type of stains on them, since they're blank kits and they're not protected by any varnish or anything. But this